Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is the continuation of my Deus Ex Human Revolution playthrough. I don't know if it's a walkthrough, but that's what I put in the title. But yeah, this is a continuation of it from yesterday's video. So let's get this HUD sorted out, because otherwise we're not going to be able to do our job.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away?
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Oh, call him out on it.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
Call him out on his bullshit. Right, let's go to the other idiotic twat in this game, David Sarif. I may cover the sequel to this, Mankind Divided.
I'll close you to the helipad.
I've just downloaded it on the...
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
I just re-downloaded it on the PS4, so I may end up covering that as well, because it's a good game, but I don't rate it as highly as this. I just didn't enjoy it as much.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready to go, ready to go.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Nah, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Totally non-lethal. Oh, keep pressing A.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay, but just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
Well, I don't actually... See, the thing is,
The closer the better, I think.
I don't use weapons
That
in
way
this
I'll be
game.
sure they stay down.
I refuse to.
You got it.
Because it's easier
The
just to
Typhoon
take
should
him
be
down.
in the
As long as you've
factory
got
labs. But
energy,
Pritchard will
it's
tell
easy
you
to
more
take
as
him
you
down.
go in. I've got him running comms.
Just stealth it the whole way.
Terrific.
I know I didn't
Anything
stealth it in
else?
the first video,
Keep
but
your eyes open
it's a
for
very
hostages.
difficult
Free 'em
one
if you
to stealth
can, but
that
the
mission.
Typhoon is your #1
Because
priority.
you've got no abilities.
We
so.
developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Alright, let's get in there. Get sorted. Can I have a check on my abilities quickly? Don't need any of those. So, I need the social enhancer to talk to the cop that we get to later. Typhoon we need as well. Stealth enhancer. And maybe a few of the computer ones as well, and the possibility of the Reaver as well, because there's if you do a side, I think there's a side mission that needs it. I'm not too sure, but we'll see when we get there. Don't need health items, but you know. They're always good, you know, you can just sell the lot, get money, get Typhoon, there you go.
Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
There's a ladder, I swear. Oh, it's over here. Such a tool. I don't want to jump off the roof just in case. Because I don't have Icarus Landing, which is also another handy tool for getting to places quicker, so...
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
Alright, let's take him out. Take that. Let's move him over here. That should be fine. swear they changed it slightly in Mankind Divided with stuff, but I can't obviously remember much about this game. I don't know. Thought there might have been a sneaky way to get through that way, but I don't believe there is. Oh, I forgot the control a minute then. I've never noticed that before, that helicopter in the background. Never seen it. Right, let's go cover to cover. The easiest way to get through certain areas. Let's check him. He's looking my way, I think. So we will wait for him to go back onto his patrol, and then we can go up the stairs. As long as he's not in the area, we can get into the building, but we've got to be very, very careful. I don't know how he didn't spot me then. I don't know how.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
How on earth he did not spot me there, I have no idea. I know he saw the door close, but I did that for...
That guy's dead!
I did that for a reason, and then I just got caught. Again. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I keep forgetting the controls. Because I swear they changed it in Mankind Divided to have the left analog to...
Richard, I'm in. The door.
Doesn't matter,
just
doesn't matter.
fine.
We'll get there, we'll get there. This is not a difficult mission. I'm unsure whether
Got it.
I'm going to do the... I guess it's an optional objective to save the hostages from a bomb, but we'll have to see if I do that, because that room is kind of awkward to get in and out of, so because it's easier just to sneak around and get out of there instead of having to sort of, you know, formulate a path to get to the bomb, which is a pain in the backside, but you know, we'll figure it out. Do I have to use the... Oh. Right, sorted. I did get alarmed, but that doesn't count as being spotted, so... Apart from the first level, we should be fine.
Who's that? Never mind, man. It was nothing.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Access granted.
Easy as pie. Now the general thing is, if you're just doing story missions, all hacking is set to the level that you have it at, which is obviously in my case level 1. So if you don't upgrade it, it doesn't matter. So I don't believe that just happened. See, I'm very rusty in this. Very, very rusty. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll get there. We'll get there. I don't think I've actually ever killed anyone in this game, to my knowledge. Apart from the bosses, obviously. Because yeah, there is an optional objective to get the hostages, which are in this room, and as you just saw, it's a pain in the ass to get around it. It really is.
He asked for it. Kept calling me a big... No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this! Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here who buys it. Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up. You gotta use the door.
Automated dispersal device armed.
Find a way to deactivate it.
Hurry! What are you doing? Hurry!
Oh, just stand there! Do something! Save us!
Oh, I screwed it up. Hang on. I did not... For some reason I backed out of the hacking thing. I don't know why. I didn't press the B button. Right, that route seems the easiest to get through. I think you have... Do you have to go through the roof? I can't quite remember. Because then it doesn't trigger. And you have a lot more time to then deactivate the bomb, but we'll see if I can actually achieve this, shall we say. I should be able to.
He asked for it. Kept calling me a big... No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this! Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off... Please, help! Help! Somebody!
I swear there was a... Unless I'm completely Right, let's try it again.
Hurry!
Do something!
Where's the bomb squad?
I don't want to die.
What are you doing? Save us!
Where's the bomb squad?
Save us! Get us out of here!
I'm not gonna get there on time, am I? If they say don't use the door, I have to use the roof. But how do I access the? Oh, I can't remember. It's been so long since I've done this. I knew the route, that I had it down to a T, but I now can't remember it. That's annoying.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man!
He asked for it. He kept calling me a big...
No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this!
Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here who buys it.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you, they're going down!
Oh my god. It's because I spent too long looking at the bloody roof. I swear there's a route that you can get around and get above. But for the life of me, I can't bloody remember. And I barely started this mission as well. It's taken 22 minutes to get here.
He asked for it. He kept calling me a big...
No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this!
Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here who buys it.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you, man, these Angel lovers deserve what's coming to them.
Please, help! Do not use the door!
Help! They're gonna kill us! Where's the boss one?
Do I just risk it and go up? Because I can't find the vent. I don't know where it is. Because there's no boxes to move.
We're innocent!
Automated dispersal device armed.
Get us out of here! Save us! Hurry! Do something! Save us! Get us out of here!
Access granted.
Where's the bomb
Automated
squad?
dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Pritchard, get word to Seraph. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
Listen up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife!
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
Alright. I don't have any... Oh no, I can get that in when I do the... No, I don't want to go that way. I do not want to go that way, because that takes me... I don't even know where that goes. Let's go to the red door at the back, round the corner here. As long as there's no one here, I should be okay.
Things, seeing things, man, I gotta lay off the hard stuff.
Now I believe he does a little spin around, so we'll wait until he... Was he doing a spin around? I know he looks in a direction, but I can't remember for the life of me which way he looks. Yeah, he looked that way.
Coming in here to dig up shit is one thing.
Oh, for God's sake, I keep doing that.
Access granted.
Oh, there's two dudes in front of me and they're having a little chin wag. So we will go to the left. And there's a little sneaky room behind these boxes. And there's one dude in here, which I normally do take him out because he's a pain in the bum otherwise. move him away from the door. It should be fine. Easy as you like. I've got these routes down, so hopefully I can, except for where the bomb was, I can never remember how on earth you get in there. Right, got our first practice kit of the game. So, because... Oh, was my capture frozen? Oh, for the love of God. Right, I'm going to stop here, and I will continue the recording next time.